Hey, hey. What is up, friends? Um, okay, let's see here. We are going to keep making a dubstep today. Yeah. More Valbell. More Valbell and more cowbell. Two things that we need. Okay. Um hope everyone's having a good day. I just went and skated for a little bit. It was pretty fun. Um Getting better at skateboarding, slowly but surely. And I'm also completely addicted to it. So there's that. Um, Luckily, the other thing that I'm completely addicted to is trying to make my songs sound perfect, which is an unattainable goal that we're going to try and move closer towards today. uh, Tight. I got my tuna sandwich here, and I got my Lion's Mane kombucha. So I'd say we're pretty set. I'm just gonna pop this bad boy open. Just do a little. Such a nice sound. And we're gonna listen to this dubstep song that we've been working on the last few days. When did we start this? I think we started at Monday. All right, someone in the chat here is asking, always been interested in making music. What's a good first step? I would just get Ableton Live. Get Ableton Live and then get a Splice subscription so that you can just get whatever samples you want and then just find really good drums. That's what I got for how to start. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta replace those hi-hats in that part. Bring these ones over. Someone's asking me, Mr. Pizza Butt is asking me if I would ever do a DJ tutorial. If that's something that people would want, I would totally do that. I just have never thought to do it. I taught my wife how to DJ. So I've taught one person how to DJ. How do I get the drums to punch through the other elements so well? Well, let me show you. The drums I have. I mean, this is kind of a different setup than I usually do. There's not even a snare drum in this. It's just a kick with a clap layered on top. But I'm kind of thinking it needs just one more layer of like something thick, just like basically another clap. Let's see if there's any Mr. Bill claps. Okay, that one's kind of sick, especially if we like shorten it. Oh yeah, there we go. I started answering your question about how do I get my drums cut through the mix, and I just went on a full-on tangent. So, hopefully you're down to go on that tangent with me. Um, Steady Bop says, I feel like when I put verb on my snare clap, they always get smushy. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it pushes everything to the back and to the sides of the mix, so it loses its punch when you add that. In this case, I didn't really want that punch, because remember, if you guys have been following for the last few days on this song, we had a snare. We had like a harsh snare, and then we took it out because it just didn't make sense with these sounds. So then we just put a clap on top of a kick drum. So we got that clap layered onto this kick. So it sounds like this. Well, no, actually, that's with the new clap. It sounds like this. And then check it out with this new clap. Okay, something's happening. We're going to add a little bit of erosion. This is like a pretty, crucial thing to do, in my opinion, is, every day, like, work on it for a couple hours, do something else, come back to it the next day, and things will stand out like this, where you're like, oh, duh, let's just do this. Just adding a little bit of noise to the top of it. And then I think we're going to saturate it. I'm not going to make it... It's already pretty wide. I don't want to mess with that. It is a Mr. Bill sample, too, so it's inherently, like, perfect. I don't know what his deal is, but he can do no wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna mess around with compressing the drums a little bit more. This actually all ties into how do you get your drums to cut through the mix. So if you're still with me on that whole question, let's get it. So I'm applying a little bit more. Ooh, dark. Hold on, let me turn some extra lights on. What else? Yeah, we got this. We got that. I'm just setting the mood in here for you guys. There we go. That's kind of nice. Now, I rolled the threshold back a little bit more, and I am gonna. So we're still at 54% dry wet. Let's mess with that. So you notice when I turn the dry wet up, it really brings up the overhead stuff. Hi-hats. Especially that ride cymbal. Okay, yeah, how about right there? Let's do a little more makeup gain, see what happens. And then I also turned soft clip off. Just because, I don't know, I wanted it to breathe a little more and not be pushed into a ceiling of a clipper. So we turned soft clip off and we turned makeup gain up. It's still going through this tape machine. It's parallel tape machine thing going here. So here, let's see how the drums sound now with the drop. that's kind of fun. Okay, so obviously we're not going to want it to go straight back into that. So now we got to think of like, this is where we're going to mess with the structure and get that dialed. I'm just going to delete everything after that little section. We got this trap kind of section, which is kind of cool because like, if you think about playing this live, it's really nice to have these sections that are still meant to be like dance floor oriented, but they're like, it takes the song deeper. So it kind of like, it gives people a break, but it also lets people keep moving and like, you know, it's all about just keeping that flow going. So the question is, we have all these different elements. We got this trap stuff and we got this jungle stuff in here. So how do we take it from trap to jungle back into another drop? For starters, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to copy everything. And then we already deleted everything over here. So I'm going to paste it right here. So now it's listening to it like this, it won't make sense, but we're just going to have to figure out how to like blend these two sections together. Check it out. Here's what I'm thinking. That piano thing that's going on, that kind of comes out of nowhere. So we got to figure out how to like tease that in during the guitars. And what I'm thinking is maybe we'll use one of these as like a skank. Like this one's pretty cool. What do we have? Yeah, this one's pretty nice. At the end. Let's just see how this piano thing sounds as a skank. Oops. Maybe it goes right here. Or maybe it goes like right here. Whoops. Like just at the very, maybe we only have a couple of them, you know? Like, let's see. This is where we can mess around. I'm going to make some locators too. Trap. Okay. We're on to something here. So we have this. That's pretty sick too. We got to work on that. Shout out Father Funk for providing all these guitar parts. That kind of made the song. Let's see. Except when it happens here, let's see. I wonder if we can. Maybe just get rid of it. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's put this back in, this guitar. Where's that piano? I got an idea that'll make it just make more sense. Is it in here? No, that's... Oh, there it is. We're going to just auto filter it so it's There we go. So maybe we do something like this. Maybe we just turn this Amen off. Okay, this might be the move. We either take the kick drums out. That could actually be kind of cool. Take the kick drums out. Oh, we got to get rid of that. Oops, we got to get rid of that sub too. Okay, let's mess around. Maybe it's something like this, where we have just kicks like doom, 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 doom. Oh, and we have that build kick down there, so let's cut all this, bring it down here. Let's get an auto filter on that so that it's not, we don't hear the high end. Yeah. There we go. Another auto filter on the Amen because this. Let's see. Okay, and then we got to do this, of course. Kilohertz tape stop. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just like, oh shit, tape stop needs to go right there. Boom. Watch. Do you guys ever use this plugin? This thing is the shit. Get Kilohertz subscription. Please. It has really cool plugins. Like that. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's a fun little thing. Let's add some more. Oops. Let's lock the envelope thing. Add some more kicks, just to pump up the jam. Pump up the jam a little bit more. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what just happened. Oh, that was the loop. That was the biggest fake out of all time. Oh, sick. Here's what I was thinking. That vocal. I like the vocal. I think I want to keep it. I was a little bit hesitant, but it has a nice little, I don't know. It has a nice little thing going. Yo, shout out Full Swing. Oh yeah, Full Swing in the chat. I thought I saw Father Funk in here too, but shout out Full Swing. We had a nice little push-up session to the new Full Swing EP last night on Throbbing Thursdays. think I'm going to start bringing dumbbells to the studio when I do Throbbing Thursdays and just make it like we're going to get a workout and we're going to listen to music. That's like the coolest thing ever. So, if you guys can get your hands on some dumbbells for next week, I would do that. Whatever weight you're comfortable with curling, get that weight. I like using 20s because it's like you can do a lot of stuff with 20s. Full swing. My arms are still jelly. I feel good. That's why I'm eating this tuna sandwich too. Got to get that protein. That's also why I drank a protein shake right after we did the push-ups. Got to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Also, look. This is resistance bands. That's a good idea. I don't even know how to. Well, I'm sure I could figure out how to use them. I've used them before. Yeah, maybe we'll incorporate resistance bands into the next few Throbbing Thursdays. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing though. I'm stoked. Okay, so these vocals, I wanna use them like I wanna have them sprinkled in the drop too, because I really feel like that would add a lot of energy, like some kind of delay. Let's mess with this. Let's get a good delay on it. Outer Space, obviously. It's the one to use. Let's do H1 plus reverb. We'll do H2 plus reverb. Okay, there's like a tiny bit of reverb. Oh, here we go. Watch this. I'm going to turn the stereo knob on. Instant sound goodizer. I don't know why I like this old tape thing too. Intensity is basically like feedback. It should be called feedback. Volume is kind of like dry wet. Well, yeah, because it goes to 0 to 100%. Okay. Let's do this. I want to see how this sounds with just the delay. That's a little better. Okay, freeze it. And flatten it. Now we got this tail to work with. Let's do this. I don't know why, but this is just what I feel like doing. We're going to make these their own little group. Oh, yeah. And then we have this tail over here. So let's just rename this tail. And then we'll name this head. I don't know, like the head of the monster and the tail of the monster. It even looks like it too. Look at that. The reason that I wanted to do this was because I wanted to apply different things to the tail than are applied to the head. So let's just steal these. Let's steal the ducks and put them on Oh Yeah. So copy, paste. And let's just see how that sounds right now. Yeah, there we go. All right. We got to spread those vocals out. So that tail, that needs to be wide as absolute book. And then what's the best way to do that? Oh, probably Kilohertz, Haas. New plugin that I just learned about. Well, no, it's not a new plugin. It's pretty old, I think. I just learned about it, though, from somebody in the chat yesterday. And it kind of blew my mind at how easy it is to use. This is what I love about Kilohertz plugins. They're just so simple, but so effective. I'm telling you guys, the Kilohertz subscription is the way to go. Somebody, who was it? Someone in here was saying if you use Slate plugins, then I think you get a discount on Kilohertz. I'll do that. Anyway, let's see how this sounds. Let's start at 0. That's pretty extreme, but I don't know. That might sound good. Yeah, it does sound good. Tight. This is just totally random, but I wonder if a resonator would sound good. With just like, let's see. Just so that it gives it a little bit more tone. This, I mean, just having this going a little bit. Let's turn the decay down a little bit. This is just, we're seeing what it's doing. So I added one of these that's 12 steps up. Okay, now we'll turn the decay down. Gives it a little bit more tone. Just, you know, almost not even audible, but yo, let me turn my brightness up on my laptop here. By the way, using a 13-inch MacBook Pro to do all this. It's tough, but we out here. Shout out that Red Cup 420. What up, Nanner fam? Hope everyone has a groovy potassium-filled day out there. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. We are having a potassium-filled day, although my day so far is filled with tuna sandwiches. I'm halfway through one. It's good stuff. I also got a Rowdy Mermaid Lion's Root kombucha. Has lion's mane. Keeps my brain sharp. Anyway. Shout out Wompington. Gonna get to Jansen for the first time here in Florida. Hope to see you again soon. Tight. Where in Florida are you? I like Florida. I've never gone surfing there. I really want to surf there. I have skated there a bunch, and there are amazing skate parks in Florida. There's a lot of Team Payne skate parks, which there's a lot of them in Colorado also. For some reason, Colorado and Florida both have like a lot of amazing skate parks that are made by Team Payne. Anyway, tangent. Okay, so we got this going. We got the resonator. It adds a little bit of like I mean, it does what it says. It's like a resonator. It adds resonance. It adds like little. Oh, Jacksonville, tight. Wompington is from Jacksonville. I love Jacksonville. What is it? Oh, the South Beach Skate Park. I think that might be my favorite skate park I've ever been to. With that orange bowl. Anyway, enough about that. Yeah, that's tight. Let's turn decay. Let's turn the filter off. I'm just messing with some stuff here. Maybe we'll put resonator before Haas. There we go. What if we added erosion to it? Or fluid? Or, oh God, there's too many things. Too many things that I'm thinking about at once. Oh yeah, that was a good idea. Okay, fluid is a chorus. Fluid is like I don't know. It's just a pretty simple chorus by Audio Damage. I really like their plugins. They have a really sick delay called Dubstation that I'm sure you've seen me use. Well, you're at least about to see me use it. Adjusting the delay on a chorus. I mean, chorus is essentially like a delay. So it just gives you the idea that there's like a bunch of voices singing this sound. So the longer the delay is, the farther apart those voices are going to sound. So it's going to sound bigger. The shorter, the tighter. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I think that might have been the move right there. Doing that. Because you know what we can do now? Here, let's freeze and flatten. We can just use that tail. We can use that tail as like a tool in the build-up. That kind of like leads you to expect what's going to happen. Yeah, see where I'm going with this? So let's do this. Let's just get this fixed. Let's get an auto filter on there. We don't want to like totally in your face right away. If anything, we just want it very subtly in there where you can like faintly hear it, but enough to where when the sound happens right before the drop, you're like, oh, that sounds familiar. I almost think we just wait to bring it in right here. Okay, I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and say that we need to have something besides that piano play right before the drop. Should we bring that guitar back in? Let's see. I'm coming up with an idea in my head. It's like a combo of this guitar. Oh, I'm going to rename this lead guitar. Skank guitar. It's like dun, 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 right up. Oh yeah. Should I just record myself? Should I just record what I just sang? Have that be right before the drop? No, but check it out. I just want to use this. I want to like bring this bass line over so it's, I don't know. Maybe something like that. Maybe tease the wub following the git. Oh, guitar. Tease the wub. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. I guess there's a little lag here. Ooh, down. Oh, that's money. Money in the bank. Let's cash this check. What do we do with this? Should we hoss it? Like full hoss? Just hoss it while it's right there, so it just widens it so much that it loses its punch for a sec, but then that's kind of sick. Hold on, let me just see if this makes sense. Okay, here's what we're gonna have to do. Freeze it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna freeze and flatten it again. Shout out Higher 2K for the subscription with Prime. Yeah, if you guys have Amazon Prime, I think that means you get to subscribe to me for free. I'm pretty sure. This is what I've been told. Okay. Anywho, I'm going to cut that and then paste it right here. And then I'm going to unfreeze this and then delete the hoss. So it's as if we didn't even touch this before the hoss. But now we have this really cool little waveform here. Oh, check it out too. Look, you can see what the hoss is doing. The left and right are just staggered from each other. That's literally all it's doing. It's delaying one side from the other. It's kind of sick. Anyway, now we have this to mess with. this is where we can go nuts and just make it sound all trippy and like unfiltered audio. These plugins are kind of fun. Whoa. It's getting a little crazy. Let's reel it in. What do we want to do here? Stutter? I don't know if we want stutter. Simple. Let's go simple. 16th ping pong? No, we don't need ping pong. You know what? I'm just gonna go hard here, and I'm gonna freeze and flatten that, and then just figure out what to do after. A lot of times I freeze and flatten with no plan of what I'm gonna do to finish that. Delete the tail. Let's turn it down a little bit. I'm going to turn this intensity up a little bit during this part. Oh yeah, and then I wanted to do this too. This was a little something I meant to do. Just give it a little like let's turn that clip down a little bit. Okay. Save it. Let's listen to the whole song while I eat the other half of my tuna sandwich. Whoops. Forgot about that. I forgot about that almond. We left a filter on. There we go. Well, let's just turn the filter off. Okay, back to the song. Okay, cool. So sounded pretty good. This vocal thing went for a little too long in my opinion, so so that little woof woof at the end there is not really necessary. Actually, wait. What if we took this and put it here instead of this, but we put it right here? Oh, yeah. Let's do that. What am I doing? Okay. Deleting that other thing we did, even though it was kind of fun to make. Freezing this again. And then I'm going to flatten it, and then I'm going to add a delay to it. So it's like this. It's all about just getting this. If you can get your pre-drop sounding perfect, a good pre-drop with a mediocre drop, a lot of time. Whoa. What the fuck was that? A lot of times is better than like the opposite. That was so weird that it was doing that. Okay. Yo, where's that delay coming from? Oh my god. That is kind of ridiculous. I need to fix that. That's coming from outer space. Oh. Oh, it's because the intensity was up really high. Okay. We good now? Think we're good? Okay. Oh, yeah. So we were going to do this. Oh, I have ideas right now. Dub station. I was just talking about that. Oh yeah. It's perfect that it came from the F in the chat group. Well, it was double F in the chat for Father Funk because he sent me the guitars, but it turned out to be single F in the chat. Check this out though. Let's do this. Let's turn sync off. The other thing I wanted to try is frequency shifter, which I really like the kilohertz one, once again, because it's super simple. It's this. This is all that's in the frequency shifter. See how it sounds with the delay on the whole time. That's kind of sick because we just took the bass line and turned it into like an effect, like a little, I don't know, not melodic effect. Which actually brings me to the idea of bringing some effects in, like some, I don't know, some zaps and stuff. Let's go to Splice. I haven't been on Splice in a long time. Where's Splice? Let's do it. Good old Lion's Mane kombucha. Okay, what have I downloaded recently? Let's check these out. It's gonna be pretty loud.
Do you mind it? I like the way.
Oh yeah. Okay, anyway, let's look up. I have a pretty good library of like dub effects. Whoa! Dub and reggae sound station. Let's see what's on here. I want to find some that I haven't. Oh, I guess did I download? I might have downloaded the whole pack. Can I go to like just the whole pack? Is this the whole pack? Wait, I don't know. Whatever. Let's see what we got. Oh, I think dance hall effects might be a thing. Oh, that's a good one. Let's throw that in there. Yeah, I'm always like on this whole using like dance hall and jungle kind of stuff. I mean, those are just the best effects. Clearly, that's why Major Lazer is like such a... I feel like that's part of why Major Lazer is so popular, because it's all like dance hall kind of, you know, inspired, I guess. Do we even have an effects group? I thought we did. No, I guess we don't. Let's do that real quick. Let's just make a few audio tracks, group it, call it effects, and then we got that thing copied. Let's paste it. There we go. I got some good, just random, you know. With this kind of stuff, now that I got this space station or whatever it's called. Oh, outer space. I can just take the first thing that happens with the effect, put it in the exact spot, and then throw outer space on it, and then it kind of it just makes it so you can like get it exactly on beat with your song rather than whatever tempo the loop was. So what are we on here? Let's try that H2 and H3. I wonder if these are going to be spread if we do stereo. Yeah. This WoW Flutter thing is like a mod, like modulation type thing. So that's kind of cool to turn on. Oh yeah, there's no reverb. Ooh, I kind of like that. You know, we can also do that. We can also do that with this effect. Yo, I hope Josh is on here watching right now, because we were just talking yesterday about how like whenever he hears like a certain dance hall effects play, like those really classic effects, it just gets them all hyped up. Do you know what you know what it is for me? It's when I listen to old like Bay Area rap, like E40 and Too Short and all that, and I hear like an 808 cowbell. God damn, that gets me. Same type of thing. So anyway, I just made a little, and then I'm gonna copy this outer space over just to see. Let's do this. Let's try this actually. Let's do eighth dotted and then quarter. Yeah, let's just do eighth dotted on both. Nah, let's see. We gotta lengthen this now. Okay. I feel like we need another effect right here now. We can't just keep them repeating. Raga Jungle Essentials. Oh, I need to... Hold on. I need to... What's it called? Smart Sync. Dropbox. There we go. Yeah, dotted notes are kind of nice for like dub kind of vibe. It just I don't know what it is. It's in between straight notes and triplet notes. Okay, Acid Monkey is asking, yo, does it make a huge difference turning audio down through the channel gain or turning down the piece of audio itself? Yeah, it kind of does. It depends on where in the chain you want to do it. So a lot of times I do it in the clip because I want it, if there's other effects happening after it, then it just works in different ways. So if you turn this clip down, say you had like a clipper right here and it was like +10 and it was just smashing. It was like smashing this sound. And you had the gain at like +10 going into a clipper. If you went into this and you turned this down to like -20 dB, then it would go through the clipper and actually sound pretty good, because the clipper would have tons of headroom because this clip would be quiet. But if you instead just left it at its current volume in the clip, or current gain in the clip, and then you just turn this down, it would still be the clipper doing 10 dB of like gain reduction and then makeup gain. And then you would just be turning that super clipped signal down. Does that make sense? Anyway. That's my explanation of that. Let's see. Okay. Here's where we get into the nitty gritty. Turn the grid off, get those warp markers going, and then let's mess with this until it sounds perfect. That's tight. I like that. Okay. Since we made these change, let's do this.
Yes. Brother.
That's kind of sick. Only thing happening with that though is that there's a lot of low end. Actually, that's not a bad thing though. Yeah, let's leave it. That's kind of good right there because there's no low end stuff playing. Okay, right there. That seems to come out of nowhere. So let's see what's going on. We have this. We need a little reverse something or other going in to that. White noise would be good. And then maybe some risers. Yeah, let's do a little drum fill. We have our toms from earlier, but they're so like bassy and powerful that I don't know if I want to give them away right here. However, we have some nice little drum fills. Let's see, what are these? 160? Yeah. And then what else? Yeah, this stuff. Let's tease this in right there. Maybe we do something like this. Okay, so let's bring these effects over. Let's see how they sound on the drop. Let's just copy them. Actually, hold up. Before we completely do that, let's copy and paste these ducks. So there's no competition going on. All right. Okay, so these effects in here are a little bit, they need to be treated a little bit different than the ones in the intro. So I'm just going to, what am I going to do here? Copy and paste. These will be for the drop. I don't think I want that there. That's a little bit much. This drop, I don't think needs an effect on it because there's so much going on. This may need something. Okay, this is where we start dotting. Let's try a dotted delay on that. Let's try fourth dotted. Oh, that's fourth triplet. So eighth dotted. Okay, what did I want? Fourth dotted? I want like doot, doot, doot. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, that's a bit much. We don't need that. Okay, let's do something kind of crazy. I'm gonna throw another delay after outer space. I'm putting dub station on it. These are like, if you make dub, if your music has any dub type tendencies, you need these two plugins right here. So this is really fun when you start layering delays, because it just, I don't know, it creates this really cool space. And then we're gonna throw Pro Q3 on there. Bam. I'm gonna freeze and flat. Oh, actually, wait. I'm not gonna freeze and flatten it yet. Let's just make sure that this is a good amount of delay going on. I might want to turn this feedback up. And let's see if eighth note sounds better. That's sick. See, you can't really do that with one delay. Let's throw soothe on it. This sound I'm not afraid to just go totally hard with and leave it at 100%. And then freeze and flatten it, cause why not? Dub type tendencies. That would be a cool that would be a good that'd be a good name for like a EP or an album or something. Dub tendencies. Yo, speaking of dub, I fucking forgot to bring the melodica again. So annoying. I need to just order a studio melodica that I leave here. Dub Tendencies record label name. Whew. If I didn't already have a record label, then I would start one and only put out dub and call it Dub Tendencies, but too late for that. Let's widen that. Let's widen it. Let's widen it. And then we'll cut that tail right there. Oh, right here, the trap section starting. That's where we need a cool effect. Oh, boom. That's what we wanted. My wife's texting me, telling me to change my profile picture on Spotify. I don't see what the big deal is. It's only like 5 years old. Doesn't look like me at all anymore. No, she's right. I'm going to change it. What if it was right here? We'll mess around with these. Let's move these around. Oh, God, that is sick. Yeah. It's got me dancing in my chair at 1:32 p.m. on a Friday. Not bad. Oh, you know what else we need? We need a snare roll. What was I thinking? Oh, we need little accent snares too. What? We didn't even... Damn, I was slacking over here. All right, more snares. Let's see. get that one a little louder again. Kind of just going nuts here. Just going with the flow. Maybe this would sound good like... This is sick. Nah, too many snares. Okay. Command J. Transpose. You know what? Going back to this. Oops, this is what I wanted. Oh, shit. Copy. Paste. Yeah. It's coming together. Love when it comes together. We can go like, we can be like, yo, Lex Luger, what do you got for us right now? What do you got for us to use? Lex Luger's like, dude, I got everything you could ever need. Lex Luger's like, yo, take this rim shot. So many things we could do here. No, we don't need that wood block. It's a little bit much. Anyway, sometimes I get carried away in the trap sections, but that's That's what I love about that kind of music. It's so fun to just get lost in a little tangent of Lex Luger samples. Okay, let's save it. Let's see here. A lot of things happening all at once right there. This little thing does not need... Whoa, what's happening here? No, this does not need to be going to dub station right there. Okay, I don't know what happened, but... Let's get that reverb back up. Nice strong intro. Here's what needs to happen here. Let's get rid of that little drum fill. We'll not be needing you anymore because you don't make any sense with the almond break. We do need a crash. So we're gonna bring this over here. Oh, here. I think I might have just... I was going to say, I think I might have just thought of something, but that would have been very redundant. What if this went right here? Okay, so it's starting to sound like a song, and everything's starting to make more sense with itself. Okay, Steady Bop is asking, do you have any pro tips on balancing kick and sub bass? when you start a project, do you shoot for certain levels? No, I kind of just like I start at a certain point and then I just deal with it as the project builds and builds on itself. And every song is completely different. So I find that this here, like my kick is minus 5.8 and my whole drum group is minus 7. That's pretty standard, I guess, for me, like around there. But then I just look on here. Whoops. I use a spectrum analyzer to and I use a sub pack to like see how my kick feels in relation to my sub. So right here, I can kind of see that my sub might be a little quiet, actually. So let's see how loud is the sub bass? Minus 11, minus 12. Also, I kind of want to mess with this and adjust this cutoff and see how it affects the sub. So I made that range of how the LFO affects the cutoff. I made the range larger so that when it goes down, it really cuts down. Just to see like how it feels. It actually gives the sub. It actually gives the sub its own wobble, which is kind of cool. So now the sub is wobbling a little bit more rather than just playing one note that's like kind of riding the whole time. For some reason though, this sound right here, I feel like needs to get saturated a little more. Oh, there was OTT on it. Oh, maybe we just, well, let's see. Huh. Okay, so this sub now needs to go up a little bit. And I just realized there's like all these effects on this sub and nothing on the other one. So let's bring the Camel Fat and Little Lab's Voice of God over. Little Lab's Voice of God is really cool. It's like it's specifically built for sub bass, and it adds like harmonics to your sub, and you can pick like where it adds it. just gonna give it a little bit, but it's pretty sweet. It's a UAD plugin. Okay, so this is sounding pretty cool. I still think I'm gonna save it, by the way. I still think that these albinos could use a little bit of like something. So I'm gonna do this. This is like the old way for me of doing stereo width. It works though. That's 6.7%. That's not that much. I'm going to give this one a slight bit more. Or I'm just going to turn the times up, actually. Maybe turn the width up. I turn the feedback up a little bit too. Yeah. Makes me miss like it makes me miss when trap music was like this booming thing that like a lot of people were pushing themselves at. Like the old Anti-Serum and Mayhem tunes, the old like RL Grimes stuff. I mean, I guess he's still doing it, right? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, somebody's steady bop. The sub works real nice with the mid bass after you change that cutoff. Yeah, for sure. It moves with the bass. It has the same type of movement, which is, it could go both ways. Like it's okay to have your sub be doing a steady long note while the mid-range bass is doing a wobble. But I don't know, for this song, I just felt like that wasn't really what I wanted to hear. So this still needs to get chilled out a little bit. It is... It's just wilding out a little too hard. I'm going to turn it down too. Okay, these massive wobbles are sounding pretty gnarly now. I like it. So gnarly that I'm going to freeze and actually I'm going to freeze and flatten both of them. Might as well freeze and flatten that too. Oh, that's good because there's UAD stuff on them, so that'll free up some UAD space. Whew. Good progress on this song, huh? So this is coming out to be pretty sick. Oh, whoops. Okay. Look at that brick. Brick of a bass line. Ooh, you know what would be good on here? SPL Vitalizer MK2. Not of a hugely noticeable difference, but okay, this works kind of cool on this sound too. Actually, I should put it on all of them. This stereo expander thing is really nice. It widens the stereo image without making it sound like dog poop. This intensity just gives it a little, excuse me, a little spike. Yeah, we're throwing that on here too. Oh, that's nice, actually. Oh, I know what we need right there. We need this. We'll fix that part up a little bit. Oh, we still need to... Here, let's do this again. Delete all that. Delete all the automation. I'm not totally happy with how that breakdown went. Oh yeah, and I also don't know about giving away the oh yeah. Maybe we'll just give away the yeah part. Do something like this. this. Maybe we'll do something like this. Wait. Reverse. Maybe we'll throw a little auto filter on there. Auto filter, bam. Boom. Maybe we'll do this. Clip, transpose, have a little ramp going up. Turn to complex. Maybe we'll put a riser right there too, just to give you a little bit of like, oh, we're doing something? Yeah, we're doing something. Any cool risers in here? Let's see. Jungle to jungle. These are pretty cool though. We could turn that into a riser. Watch. Nope, not feeling it. Let's do it how I, whoops, no, wanted a MIDI track. Let's do it how I normally would do it, and let's turn on massive. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll give it 24 up, 24 down. This is like quick and dirty how I make risers. I like doing it in the synth because you can just get it in the right key right away, not mess around. Okay, pitch bend. Pucha. You want to see where it gets good? This is where it gets really good. You throw a delay on it. Is that the normal route you take to create a riser? Just transpose instead of frequency shifter? Yes, because frequency shifter doesn't do the same exact thing. Also, I like doing it in the synth and using pitch bend. It just makes for a clean, I don't know, just a nice clean riser. And then turn sync on. See how that sounds. Ooh. Nah, we don't want it right there. But watch this. See if I can do it real quick. Auto filter. Watch. So yeah, let's automate that auto filter. It's also kind of low. Let's boost it. I'm messing with the vibrato here. Cool. Pretty cool. I like the saw wave instead. It's a little softer, a little easier on the ears. There we go. I'm just messing with stuff here. You'll see what I'm going for. Yeah. Do we have that? Oh yeah. Sweet. Yeah, we're making some nice headway here. Whew. My ears always start to get tired after like 2 hours of working on something. And I think that's like I talked to Mr. Bill about this like for a while. Cuz we were just talking about like what was it? Oh, I was like, dude, I'm so jealous. Like you could just go and work for like 10 hours straight if you wanted. I think I was talking about like, you know, the being a parent and all that and being like having to be on a certain schedule. And then we started talking though, and he was like, well, it's really not good for, it's not good really for your brain to like just sit there and crack out on something for like longer than 2 or 3 hours. Because you just kind of lose your freshness. Your ears get tired quickly, especially if you have it playing pretty loud. I don't have it playing too loud, but yeah, I definitely find for my ears and my brain, it's nice to just go in like 2 to 3 hour stints, and then take a break. A lot of times I'll do this during the day. I'll do like a daytime session and then like a late night session. So, you know, I'm about to be done here in a couple minutes, but you know, I'll do from like noon to 2 or noon to 3, and then I'll come back in at like 10 after my kid falls asleep. And I'll work from like 10 to 12 or like 10 to 1. So get like 4, 5, 6 hours in, spread apart in 2 sessions, and then give your ears a chance to take a break and give your brain a chance to take a break. Anyway, Let's see how it sounds. I'm gonna save it. Alright, I just realized we gotta put a vocal in right there. I will say I haven't really heard trap, jungle, and dubstep all in one song yet, so kind of pumped on that. I gotta get a whirly here. Oh, I was hoping that was gonna be the one. Okay. Also, sitting for like more than 2 hours. It's kind of rough. I sound like such an old man right now. Yeah. Oh, what's up? What's up, Mr. Boogie T? Dude, I thought you would appreciate this song. Just the whole like laid back kind of dubby vibes. Also, now that you're here, once again, shout out Boogie T for telling me about my new favorite delay / reverb plugin, Outer Space. That's kind of what that's what's making this tune. The dub vibe. So okay, what was I saying earlier? Oh, we needed some kind of vocal. Yeah, right there we need a little vocal. Like a, I don't know. Like a pull it up or something. Let's see. What is this little emote? Oh shit. Is that Brock with cool sunglasses on? Dang. Lucky. Okay. Let's see if we can find a good vocal.
This is my uptown. You know, bad man. Tick, tick, tick.
Oh, what if we did a little delay on there? A little outer space on that. Let's see. That kind of thing. Let's do H1 plus reverb. And then do dotted. Okay. Okay. That could be cool. Oh, stereo. Turn stereo on. Oh. Yeah. I love tweaking the input volume because it really, I feel like it puts this plugin to work when you boost this because it's pushing it into this, like, you know. Oh, let's turn the preamp on. Speaking of that. Let's do old tape. Yeah, cool. Intensity, volume. Pro Q3, get the low end out of it. What if we did this? Freeze it, flatten it, and then chop it up. So we can, I'm thinking like turn it into a skank. Hey. Is that right? Is that what I'm trying to do? Do I really want to do that? Let's see. Sure. Let's just see. Well, either way, whatever we do, this is kind of a cool little sound to have on the upbeat. So maybe we do this. Check this out. Since you can't really tell that it's the same hey from here, let's bring this back. And maybe this is something we just have right here during the albino wonks. No, just kidding. I don't like that. We'll just leave it right there. That's fine. Check it out. But let's cut and paste it into the effects so it gets that side chain. These are getting to be a little bit much. Maybe I'll do this. Okay, we got to get that riser in there. Okay, it's kind of making more sense as we go. this should go right here. Maybe this needs to be longer. Let's see. Make this pitch bend go the whole way. Oh, we gotta fix this automation. There's a little tail on there that's not totally desirable, so let's freeze and flatten it, chop it off. Have you guys ever watched The Midnight Gospel on Netflix? The Duncan Trussell's cartoon. I've been watching it with my son, Nico. He's 3.5, going on 25. And I've been watching it with him like during breakfast because I think it's really cool, like the stuff they talk about. They do swear a little bit, which I gotta. Yeah, he knows all those words. But yeah, this morning they were talking. It was the last episode where he's with his mom, and he's like, "Mom, can you tell me my birth story?" And then she's like, "Well, you came out, and then the doctor like chopped the tip of your dick off." And then he was like, "So I just like popped out of your pussy, and then like they chopped like the end of my cock off." And Nico was sitting there like eating cereal, laughing, and I was like, no. Okay, we're gonna stop. Let's do Looney Tunes. Let's switch to Looney Tunes now. Anyway, if you have little kids and you're gonna watch that with them, just get ready. That was my tangent. Okay, let's see what we did here. That's kind of cool. Okay, what I'm going to do, though, is give it a little fade. Cool, so that happening along with this, all the other sounds, fits a little better now that I gave it a fade. So also, now that we froze and flattened it, we have this little effect, which is kind of cool. That could go right here. Yeah, let's low pass this thing so it's not so we're not just totally giving that sound away. check this out. Little thing I just have been doing recently. Soothe on the mastering chain, but you automate it to turn on and off. So right here, it gets kind of crazy with like high mid stuff. But watch. Let's see what it does right there. Cool. That seems like it works. Oh yeah, that crash was getting kind of gnarly. Don't want to do too much though. That looks pretty good. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. I think we're pretty good for today. Plus, I gotta go. I gotta go help my wife make some food. And I gotta pick up stuff at the store. So, thanks y'all for being here. It's fun hanging out. We're making like good progress on this song. I'm stoked. I'm just gonna bounce it. I haven't even bounced it yet. Twitch, what should I call this? Hey yo. What's the date? April 9th. Hey yo, 4-9. So anyway, have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'm going to do banana brunch tomorrow sometime during brunch time, roughly. Not sure exactly when, but that's how that goes. I'll keep you all posted. Yeah, everyone do cool shit today. Go do something like, I don't know, ride your bike, go for a walk, go skate, get outside, get some sun. Yeah, that's what we gotta do here. We gotta go out and have fun and make music.